Thanks for joining us today at Island Ford Superstore, located on Norcross Road in Duncan, BC, off the Trans-Canada Highway. We're in the Cowichan Valley on Vancouver Island. You can also visit us online at islandford.ca for more information and a full description of this vehicle. Today we're looking at a 2018 Escape SEL in ingot silver. It has black leather interior, seating for 5, 4 doors, and a hatch. This is a 4-cylinder. It's an all-wheel drive, and it's also an EcoBoost. It has a backup camera with backup sensors, navigation, as well as a panoramic vista roof. It's really easy to get into this vehicle. Just talk to our sales team. They'd be happy to take you out on a test drive, and you can book that online at islandford.ca. Speaker in the door, as well as power locks, windows, and mirrors. The driver's seat is powered with lumbar. Your lighting controls are located here, and the release for the hatch is there. The steering wheel can tilt and telescope, and on the face of the steering wheel you have your dash controls, cruise control, and sync voice activated system. When we start up the vehicle, you're going to see any important messages, as well as a menu that you can toggle through. And this will come up momentarily, so we can toggle to the main menu. Trip 1, Trip 2, Information, Settings, and these all have sub-menus. In the center, you're seeing the CD player up top, and we have a display screen that you can touch on. So our sources for our media are AM, FM, Sirius satellite radio, CD, and Bluetooth. You also have navigation, and this is where you're going to see your backup camera view when you put the vehicle in reverse. And there you go. As well, you can touch on your settings, and there's different options that you can slide through, like Wi-Fi hotspot, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and so forth. Below that is your volume and tuner, and there's your hazard lights, and you have dual climate control, so you can control it for both driver and passenger, as well as heated seats for driver and passenger. You also have front and rear defrost, as well as your AC and max AC. You have auto stop start for less idle time and traction control, and down in the cubby you're seeing a USB and 12-volt outlet. There's an automatic select shifter located here. You have an electronic parking brake, a couple of cup holders, little cubby, and you also have your armrest. It has 2 tiers. So when you click to the right, you have the shallow one, and then when you click to the left, you have the deeper one, and there's a USB outlet in there as well. Off to the side is your glove compartment. Up above, an auto dimming rear view mirror. You have your sunglass holder, as well as your lighting controls. And then at the top, when you want to open up that moonroof, simply push the button and it'll slide it right open for you. There's also a screen that you can put across that will remove the bright sunlight if that's just too much for you. And also on the passenger side, there's a grab handle, and that just makes it easier to get in. Body colored door handle, keyless entry keypad. And in the back, we have a hatch, little spoiler, as well as a windshield wiper. The backup camera is just below the Ford badge, and you also have backup sensors on your bumper, as well as dual exhaust. When you want to open up that hatch, you can do so from inside, or you can double click your fob. Inside, it's nice and roomy. You've got that carpeted mat there as well. You've got a light and a 12-volt off to the side. There's also a bin, and there's clips to be able to tether things. And when you're ready to close everything up, there's a handle to the right, or you can push the button to the left. That'll bring your hatch down, and it'll close securely. You can then lock everything up and walk away, or jump in and head out on your latest adventure. Storage and speaker in the door, as well as power windows. There's seating for 3 in the back with a 60-40 split. You can bring down your headrest simply by pushing the button, and then when you lift the lever at the base of the seat, that'll bring your seat right down. You now have access to the back cargo area, and you're seeing that nice area there. There's a bin, and on the back of the seat you have an anchor to be able to tether baby seats. When you want to bring the seat back up, simply put your hand on the back, push it back up, and flip up the headrest. In the center, there's an armrest with a couple of cup holders, and on the floor, carpeted mat, slim pockets on the back of the front seat, and in the center, your air vents and a 12-volt. Up above, hooks, handles, lighting, and that panoramic view. Passenger side, capless, easy fuel gas filler, privacy glass in the back windows, roof rails, heated and powered side view mirrors, halogen headlights, fog lights, and so many more reasons to visit us at Island Ford Superstore, BC's #1 rated Ford dealer.